All right, music fans, welcome back. It's Dave. It is the Real Music Observer, observing real music in real time for real people, just like you right there, and me, Dave, yours truly right here. A couple of housekeeping things here, just to let everyone know. Facebook page is gone. There is a group now. If you click on the link here on YouTube, the top of the page has a little Facebook icon, and then it will take you over to the Facebook group where you can become a member over there. People have asked me why. Honestly, folks, I don't pretend to be a celebrity. I am not one, but I'm starting to feel like I need a little bit of space between what's happening and how many people are asking me questions. I just couldn't keep up with it. I mean, I had threads, and now if you're talking with me, you only know of the thread between you and I. But everybody else on that page, there were like constant threads going, hey, what's your opinion on this? Hey, what's your... I enjoy answering those things, but I was constant. I mean, there's things I gotta do. I mean, there's housework I gotta do. There's just other things I gotta do, and I couldn't keep up with it. So the Facebook group, I think people can talk with each other about these things. The people who are on this page, some of them are more knowledgeable than I am on a number of topics, and I default to them. I think that a lot of the folks, including the admins over on the page, are very smart. My friend Andrew could probably answer any question you have if he's awake. Of course, he's over in Great Britain, so he may be ahead of us a little bit. So if you're asking him a question at like 7 o'clock your time in the States, he's probably not going to respond to you. But I'm over there on the page quite a bit, and I add my 2 cents worth and so forth. That's what the page is going to be now. It's a group. It's 400 and climbing, and I'm sure it's going to be a big page. So you can just link from YouTube and get over there. Thought I had another. Oh, I want to thank a lot of new patrons over on Patreon. Really unexpected that I picked up some new patrons. I did kind of put out a meme on the Facebook group page yesterday or the day before. Again, all I'm looking for is $1 a month. Some folks gave a lot more, and I really appreciate that. The summer months, for any televised entity, whether it's YouTube or Netflix or regular network TV, viewership goes down. People are on vacation, people are doing fun things with their families and so forth. So, hey, you could take me along on your mobile device and watch from the beach if you have to. That would be interesting. I mean, technology is great. It's weird too. So I thank all the new patrons. All right, so I'm going to throw at you a date, a pretty close date. I have done the Steve Perry timeline, and I think the timeline, and that's based on just, I would say, intuition or good marketing strategy. That album, the Steve Perry solo album, appears to be on a trajectory for a Christmas release, or in time for Christmas. Now, I don't have an exact date yet, but I've been told that it looks as though it's going to drop right before Christmas. Now, again, from a marketing standpoint, you probably want to drop the thing maybe a couple of weeks out, maybe 3 or 4 weeks out. Don't know. Sometimes bands do it in October, and they say, hey, it's a great item for Christmas. I think it might be more Thanksgiving-ish, and maybe a little bit after that. So that's what I'm hearing, and if this is wrong, then you can certainly get back and get even with me later on and leave your comments and so forth. But that's what I got about the whole Steve Perry thing. Now, again, do I know what this record sounds like? No. Have I heard anything from it? Obviously not. I know that there are people out there who claim to have heard some things off of it. I'm not sure how that's possible. I know Steve has this under lock and key, and for the most part wants to make this a big deal, a big surprise. The television appearance in October is certainly ramping things up for this release, but right now it appears the record will be out in time for Christmas. So there you go. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm throwing it out there so you can plan ahead, so you can put some money aside to purchase a new Steve Perry album. And that's it. I'll be back soon with more intel, info, and opinion and all that good stuff soon. See you then, everybody.